Okay, let's talk ID. I am not at all comfortable having a bunch of ID like credit cards and bank cards on my phone to scan. I'm
Same.
assuming you are cut from a similar cloth.
Same. We are paranoid.
Yeah.
We feel if someone steals our phone, they already have enough information and photos and everything else as it is. Why give them our entire life and run amok with our credit cards?
If you're comfortable with it and you live in Ontario, you're going to have some choices here because Ontario's digital IDs will be launching later this year. The new government-issued IDs will live entirely on your device. So the good news is if you hate going to Service Ontario, which is always a pleasant experience in normal times, you don't have to go because you can just renew that way. But then again, everything's on your phone, so if you're paranoid like Dina and I, it's an issue. But just to lay it out, you can use your digital ID to check in for virtual medical appointments, apply for government assistance like CERB, EI, access vaccination records, which a lot of people might be doing over the next 12 months. You can also open a bank account. You can use it to obtain birth, marriage, and death certificates, says the government. So there's, listen, if you can't get to a Service Ontario, if you can't stand in that lovely line and wait for all your stuff, there's some real benefits to this. No way am I having that much personal information on my phone. I'm not doing it.
It's terrifying. It's a hard no for me. In fact, yesterday, so we've been, staying late with rehearsals, repoing on set and everything, said, you and I ventured out for a quick jaunt for a snack. Somebody had given me a gift certificate to which I needed to download the app to redeem said certificate. So when they're like, I was so proud of myself that I got through that part.
She was very proud of herself.
When they say go to pay and there's like the little scan code, I went to pay on the actual credit card scanner and I'm like, why isn't this working?
The buttons. Dina took her phone and tried to scan her phone on the buttons of the pad. And she did it for 7 straight minutes.
That's right. And I'm like, why isn't this thing taking? So I am proud of the fact that I like to see my bank tellers face to face. I know their names. I like to kick it old school. And I think that we shouldn't be so heavily reliant on our phones. You know who disagrees with us? One Devo Brown. Devo, you're fine with this. And so is Steph.
My first question is, how many times have either one of you lost your phone?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with my phone. I lost my Bluetooth earbuds yesterday, which pissed me off.
That sucks. Yeah.
That sucks. So if I lost anything more important, I'd lose my mind.
Where are you going with this, Devo?
Because you can't navigate your way through technology. You can't be mad at it or scared at it. You have to learn. We've been trying to teach you over many years. Because you take the phone and put it on the pin pad.
Yes.
That's not our fault.
No.
This is amazing. This is everything in one spot is way more convenient. You just mentioned, Sid, you get rid of the lineups.
Awful.
Just awful. You're done with that. And how many times have you?
Terrible.
I did this 2 days ago. I was like, oh, low fuel driving home.
Right.
Used my phone, paid for gas. Boom, done. Didn't have the credit card with me, but I had it on my phone. Easy. I go to the market, bang, bang, bang. I don't have to touch anything. My hands are clean.
I think Steph's on Team Devo.
Steph, let's discuss.
Oh, absolutely. I'm on Team Devo. I'm on Team Devo 100%.
Yes,
and Frankie brought up a good point. How many times do you lose your wallet?
Yeah.
Like, I've lost my wallet several times. I've left my wallet at home. So to have my cards on my phone is amazing. And to be honest, I still have my red and white health card because I have been avoiding, avoiding standing in those lines to keep the phone away. So I would definitely use the phone for sure. I think that it's a great help. It'll keep me out of the lines, and I'm okay with that.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't do it.
Come on.
Don't do it.
If you ain't going to lose your eggs, you're